Here we go. We're on the Arizona Cardinals. Um, they were 10-6 last year. Didn't make the playoffs. They're in a tough division. And let's start talking about Madden NFL 15 projected ratings for the Cardinals. Let's start the quarterback, Carson Palmer. Not one of the slowest starting quarterbacks in the league, but otherwise you should be fine. He might throw an errant ball once in a while, or it's just off. But you don't really got much. Maybe if you see this, you could start Logan Thomas. They're doing a franchise. Or even you can sprinkle him in with the 77 speed if you have a read option in your playbook. Stuff like that. Otherwise, I would start him if I'm doing a franchise just because Palmer's older. You want more speed, but you're fine either way. It's just, your preference. Let's go to the halfback, Andre Ellington. Surprised he's an 80. I believe he will go up in overall, because he is the main guy now. Doesn't have Rashad Mendenhall there. Dwyer's the backup with Stephen Taylor. So I don't see him competing. If you want a power guy, you got, I would say Taylor, but, look, Dwyer's all has some more speed, but we can compare the truck, and Andre Ellington's the faster of the two. See 92 trucking for Dwyer, so playing an online game, you want Dwyer over Taylor. And there's really no reason to have Jalen Paramelli there, so just start Ellington unless you really are a power guy and you want to have a power bat, then Dwyer's the guy, but then it's just this halfback core, it's not very good. Yeah, so let's just go to the fullback. You got Mike Leach. 36. Well, he's gonna be 37 years old. It's okay. I would look to replaces, especially in a franchise. You definitely want to look at a new fullback, either in free agency, the draft, whatever way, because this guy's probably not gonna last long in the league. Let's go to the wide receiver where they have Larry Fitzgerald, Michael Floyd. For 2 first-round picks right here. Ted Ginn with the speed. You also got John Brown. He might have a breakout year. You never know. He has 96 speed. I'd probably leave. If you're playing an online game, I would probably leave it. Your top 3 receivers. Top 4. You should just, unless you you have a preference, like you have. Your big guy, like how I do it. I have my big, slower receivers, my second spot. First spot is, a guy I usually don't throw to. I usually don't throw my first receiver much, so. And then my slot receiver, my third. So it depends. It's all your preference, how your playbook is, how you line up. So yeah. But this is a pretty good receiving core. Guys who catch pretty good at the top. Again, might drop a couple balls, but he also might be your special teams guy. You can also put Brown there. I don't think Brown's carrying is great, but actually he might be okay as well. 64, yeah, it's not that good. So Ted Ginn, I'd probably put his return. If he gets hurt, you're okay with at least receiver. You can still, Brown's not much of a downgrade. So let's go to tight end. John Carlson, more of a blocker. Same thing as Hauser. Nicholas is probably your more catching tight end. He probably will go up in overall this year. I think he, will play a bit. Speed-wise, it is kind of slow. Hauser's your fastest. So, I think I might have just accidentally said Hauser's more of a blocker. Kind of is like a mix, and he also has the speed. So, I would see most people starting Hauser as the first, at least the catching guy. But you can also put Nicholas there, especially a franchise. I would put Nicholas, even though he's not that fast. For agency, they got Valdir. Very good, tackle. Got, going to second year. And you also got a rookie right here, Anthony Steen. Very good at the left guard spot. Center, not great. You're okay, though. Right guard, kind of weak. I'd probably start Earl Wofford. He's going to his second year. I would probably start him. He's faster, too. If you, you have, like, runs where the guard goes out and blocks. like movement plays like that. You also got up. I mean, you're okay here at the age. They're pretty young guys, so even though it's not a high overall, the line is pretty good if you're starting a franchise because these guys can go up in overall. You don't have to worry. Even though some of them are low overall, you should be fine. Left end, you got Calais Campbell. Pretty good. 96 overall, even though I wouldn't put him there. I put him like a 92 around, but you know, that's how Madden does it. Doesn't matter. It's just my opinion. You also got a rookie here. So, and he's the fastest out of the ends. Well, he's tied. And then you have Dockett. He's been in the league for a while. You're good there. And the defense tackle, you know, you have Dan Williams. Probably playing a 4-3, you just leave it. I mean, you could move Campbell to defense tackle, move him then if you want. That's up to you if you're playing a 4-3. This isn't really good. I would start Alex Okafor there. They have the same speed though. I mean, if you're playing an online game, maybe not. You might want to leave it, but for a franchise, I'd start Okafor. No linebacker. Even though he's going to be injury, you know, because he isn't injured. He's just suspended for the year, maybe even longer. You know, the IR thing, like I said in my Browns video, you still can use them and connect the franchise. You take the pre-existing injury off, or, you know, you play an online game. They're just going to be off the depth chart. You can move them right back on. So you should be good there. Washington's really good for online games. Very good linebacker because the speed he has. High overall, he's just great. He can blitz. Most of the linebackers are not great blitzers. They're not asked to, you know, sack the quarterback that often. But Washington, he can do it all. So you should be good there. You got Foot with some experience. And you got a rookie. Well, he isn't a rookie anymore, but second-year guy, Minter. So I'd probably use Minter. I might even use Minter for an online game, but franchise, I would use Minter as at least your second. And online game needs the speed. If you care about that forward difference in speed, start Minter then. Let's go to the right outside linebacker, John Abraham. Could also move in the end, but they're pretty good at end, so I would just probably leave it. John Abraham been in the league for a long time. The Jets, the Falcons, second year going with the Cardinals. And then you have speed behind, decent speed behind them. I don't think Ernie Sims should be 85 speed. At one time, yeah, I'm fine with that, but you know, he's reaching almost 30 almost. I just don't see Ernie Sims as that fast of a linebacker. But you know, it's not much of speed there. If I start Abraham, he's just great. You can blitz him. He's not a great cover guy, but he was, you know, you should be fine with him. Corners, you got two great corners with great speed, so they're gonna be hard to throw against because they got the speed and they're good corners. They're not just, you know, they have other good stats. So you should probably leave the top two. Maybe Brian McCann you put there as a third spot. The power, I mean, at least over Bethel. You also got Teddy Williams at 97 speed, so Bethel I would not leave as the fourth corner, just because you have more speed and they're not much overall different. Overall wise, draw powers, he's a higher overall by a good bit, but his speed isn't great, so it's your preference if you want him as the third guy, or you put one of these faster corners down here or there. Let's go to the free safety, Tyrann Mathieu. Also got Rashad Johnson. Leave Matthew there with the speed and higher overall. Deion Buchanan, first round pick. I would leave it there too. Well, that's the Cardinals. Let's go to kicker, Jay Fielder, one of the best. Now, great. He doesn't have a great leg, but it's tolerable, at least I could say. Let's go Zastadell, you know, okay punter. Let's go to the record. I say an 8-8. I think they're gonna drop. I just don't see him going 10-6. I think the Rams will be better. I think the Rams replace him. And I'd probably pick 81 overall.